One of the very last remaining parts of the avodah that the Kohanim did in the Beis HaMikdash that we have today is Birchas Kohanim. In Eretz Yisrael, we're zocheh to get it every single day. In Chutz La'aretz, only on Yomim Tovim, and the Sfadim in Chutz La'aretz every single day. In this week's Parsha, we're told the words that the Kohanim use for Birchas Kohanim, the priestly blessings. And the Sifri says that in these 15 words is contained every bracha that is necessary in the entire universe. The bracha is Yivarechecha Hashem v'yishmerecha, Yoreh Hashem ponav eilecha v'yichunecha, Yisa Hashem ponav eilecha v'yasem lecha shalom. In these words from Birchas Kohanim contains every single bracha: wealth, health, happiness, security, children. And then, the culmination of everything is the very last word, Shalom, peace. It seems to be that Shalom, peace, is the vessel that holds every single bracha. But how important is Shalom? And how practically can we really do this in our days? So the Gemara tells us clearly that the Rabbeinu Shalom allowed his name to be erased for the sake of Shalom, harmony between man and wife. But practically for us, what can we do? Rabbi Yaakov ben Shlita, the Rosh Yeshiva of Darkei Torah, said over the following story. When I heard this story, it almost brought me to tears. There was a boy in 2nd grade who went out in recess in the break time in order to have a snack. He took out of his bag a chocolate that his mother had put in the bag before he left to school that morning. He opened it up in order to eat it, and he could hear around him there were people laughing. He looked up, and to his horror, many of the friends around him were mockingly calling him a shaigetz because that chocolate that he had taken out was not Chalav Yisrael. This poor boy helplessly sitting over there didn't know where to turn. His Rebbe in the corner of his eye noticed what just happened, and he ran over. And he asked this boy, "Tell me, can I look at the chocolate?" And the boy says, "Sure." He gives his Rebbe the chocolate. His Rebbe sees it. It's not Chalav Yisrael. He asks, "Can I take a bite?" The boy says, "Sure." The Rebbe loudly, proudly makes a bracha on the chocolate and takes a bite in that chocolate. It was the first time in 18 years that Rebbe had eaten milk that was not Chalav Yisrael, but he didn't hesitate. Why? For the sake of Shalom. Putting that boy at ease was the greatest priority. Decades later, this boy comes to his Rosh Yeshiva and says, "What happened that day changed my life forever." That's the power of Shalom. That's the power of peace that every single one of us have within us the ability to affect at all times. And that carries within it the greatest bracha of all. We should all be zocheh to try and make Shalom between everyone that we know and make sure Shalom resides in the world in the greatest way. Have an amazing Shabbos.